Hello everyone, my name is Rahul and welcome to my channel Rahul QA Labs. So in today's tutorial we will be going over how we can create projects in Qase test management tool, how we can create test cases and test suites, and how we can import and export the same in different formats. So let's start with that. So let's log into Qase test management tool. Uh, I've given my email ID and I'm giving my password. Okay, so click on login. Yeah, so this is the project's dashboard. Uh, on the left hand side, you can see projects. These are the available projects as we all can see here. So let's try to create a new project and see how we can do that. So click on this blue button, create new project. Okay, so it is asking you for the basic details, project name. So give the name of the project, test project 2. Okay, so this is the project code. So project code is like the short form of a project. So it should be 2 to 10 letters. And just to denote the project code, this field is present here. Okay, now if you want to give some description about what this project is all about and what you want to mention the details for this project. So you can just mention the details out here. Okay, coming to next field, we have the project access type. So is it a private project or it's a public project? So private means that is only seen or accessible to the person who has created it, and public means anyone can access this project. Okay, so this basically deals with the visibility of the project. So we have given all the details. Let's click on create project. Okay, so you get a green pop-up, project test project 2 was created successfully. And this is the repository. Repository is nothing but all the artifacts related to your project, like test suite, test cases, etc. Okay, so if you again go to the home page, so you will be able to see this test project 2. So this is how we can create a test project in Qase management tool. Okay, and now let's go inside this project and let's try to create a new test case. Okay, so for creation of the test case, you can see this blue button, create new test case. Click on that button. Okay, so here there are some set of fields that you have to fill out in order to create a test case. Okay, so the test case title, um, validation of username field. Okay, select the status. So like that is the actual, or there is a draft one, or there is a deprecated one. So I'll select it as actual. Now this is the description that you want to give about the test case. So give some description as per your requirement. Okay, so next comes the suit. So let's see what all options are present here. So test cases without suit. So we don't have any suit as of now created. So that is why here it is selected as test cases without suit. Coming to a severity. So these are all the options present here. You can select. Next comes the priority. So high, medium, or low that you can select. Coming to type. So type includes whether it's a functional test case or it's a test case related to smoke testing or it's a regression. Is it a security test case, a usability, or it's a performance test case, acceptance test case, exploratory test case? So these are all the types that are present here. So I will select it as functional test case. Layer. Okay, so a layer signifies like it's an end-to-end test case, or like it's a unit test case or API. So I'll just select as a unit test case. Coming to a next one, so is flaky. You can select as yes. Milestone. Milestone is nothing but when this test case should be executed. So you need to set some time or something. So as of now, we haven't set it. Behavior, like it's a positive test case, it's a negative test case, it's a destructive test case. So I'll select it as a positive test case. And automation status. So if this test case will be automated going in future, so you can select it as to be automated, or if it is already automated, you can select as automated. And if it is not automated, you can select the application automation status as not automated. Okay, now coming to next section, we have the conditions. So here you have to define like what are the preconditions under which this test case should run. So say for example, the website should be up and running. So this can be like one of the preconditions. And similarly, like post conditions. So after execution of the test case, if there are any conditions, you can mention out here. Coming to next one, we have the attachment. So if you want to provide any supporting documents as an attachment, or the doc from which you have written the scenarios or the test case, you can provide it here as an attachment. Uh, Next is the parameter. So if you want to add any parameter to this test case, you can add the parameters as well. And next one is the steps. So obviously you need to add some steps out here. So like you know browse the website. Input data, you can give the URL and expected result. So website should be opened successfully. Okay, so this is a first step. So next step, you can say click on login link. So here you need to give the login ID password. So just provide the login password and expected result. Login should be successful. Okay. So again, so these are some sample steps I have given. So uh, as per your requirement, you can list out the steps. And if you see next to these steps, there are some options present. So with steps also, you can attach some image or something. Next one we have is the create shared test step. So if you click on this option, so this test step can be shared as well. Coming to next one, we have the clone step. So say for example, if I click on clone step, okay, so see the step has been cloned. Okay, so you can delete it, and this delete is the like a deletion of the step. So these are the basic fields that you have to provide while creation of the test case. And when you are done, just click on save. Okay, so see test cases without suit. So it is showing like one of the test case that just now we have created. Similarly, you can create more test cases as well. Now let's see how we can create a test suite. So test suite is nothing but a collection of test cases. So for example, you can create some test cases related to login functionality. So login functionality can be considered as a test suite, inside which we will have the test cases related to validation of username, validation of password, successful login, etc. like that. So for test suite creation, this click on this blue button, suite. So you can say log on functionality. Okay, parent suite means if you want to again define it, give it some parent. you can give it out here. So you need to, for that you need to have some parent suit present. So as of now we have not created, we'll see later. So no parent suit given. Now description. So um, this suit will cover the cases related to login functionality and a set of preconditions. So like the website should be up and running, etc. Whatever preconditions you want to give, and just click on create. Okay, so suit was successfully created. Now if you want to associate this test case with this suit, so we will go to this test case, click on edit, and you will find here suit. Okay, so here you can see the logon functionality, the suit that just now I have created. So select that suit and click on save. So as soon as you click on save, test case was edited successfully, and now see this test case has been moved under this suit. Okay, so similarly you can add more test cases under this suit, or you can create new suits as well by just clicking on this blue button, and this next one is for creation of the test case. Okay, if you see here, we have certain options present out here next to this suit. So let's click on this arrow. Okay, so this is like a collapse and again getting it back. Coming to next one we have, okay, so here also we can click on create case or create suit, and it will do the needful. Coming to next one, I think this one is the edit. Yeah, so this is the edit suit. If you have given some name mistakenly, or if you want to edit the suit name or the parent suit or the description or the preconditions, you can do it from out here. Okay, next one is I think this is the clone. If I click on this, yeah, so you can create a clone of this suit exactly, and it will ask you a question: are you sure that you want to clone the suit logon functionality? This is the project name that you have to select. So whichever project you want to create the clone of this particular suit, you can select the particular project. Say for example, I want to create the clone of this suit into demo project. Okay, and select the option project root, authorization, projects, workspace. So wherever you want to create the suit, click on project root. This option is clone with the children. As children means like inside, if there are any test cases, that will also get cloned into that. So let's select that option, clone with children, and click on clone. So suit was successfully cloned. Now let's go to our demo project. Yeah, so I'll go here and let's see. Yeah, so see logon functionality. So this has been cloned into this project along with the test cases because we have selected a clone with children. Okay, so I think this is clear to you all. So we discussed about creation of a project, creation of test suite, creation of a test cases. Okay. Okay, so on the right hand side, we can see some options of import, export, trash bin. So let's see what these options are. So import, let's click on import button. Okay, so this page, what it will do is it will import the test cases from your file, and these are the sample example of files that can be used for import. Okay, so this is the CSV format and this is the XLS format. Okay, so let's download this CSV format from the link present here. Okay, testrail.csv. Now let us try to import these test cases. Before that, let's see what is there in this file. Okay, fine. So this file contains two rows, C1 and C2, the respective IDs. And okay, so these are the test cases. So we have two test cases in this sheet. Okay, fair enough. Now let's go here and let's try to import it. So it is the first option it is asking you is the source type. So like these are all the options available here: test trail, test link, XML, along with the formats. So which all formats it will accept for the particular you can say the tools: test trail, test link, test management for Jira, Cucumber, Zephyr Standalone, Zephyr Jira Cloud, Test Lodge, Test Collab, Test Case Lab, Test Pad. So a lot of options are present here. So as an example, we have downloaded the test trail CSV format. So we will select the option test trail, and we have to select here the parent suite where these test cases will be imported. So let us select the logon functionality that we have created the suite and click on choose file. So downloads, and this is the CSV file. Okay, so testl.csv. Now we will click on import button. Okay, so it says one source and two cases were successfully imported. So let us check whether it is imported or not. Go here, expand this, and yes, you can see first test case, second test case. Both the test cases are imported into logon functionality. So that is how the import works. Okay. So there are several options, present out here. So Case has given you a lot of different options to explore with all these tools. So whichever format it is acceptable here. So wide variety of options are present here. Okay, so let's go back and come to the next option. So next option is export. So export is nothing but downloading your test cases from the Case test management tool. Now, for exporting, we have two options here. I mean, two fields are present here: export format, whichever format you want to export your test cases: JSON, XML, CSV, XLSX, PDF, and HTML. So, for example, I select XML format, okay, and I need to select the suite as well. So, which suite I want. So, let's select the logon functionality, and there is another checkbox here: export only the filtered section. So we will not select it as of now because for that we need to give some filter that we'll see it later. We have selected the format, we have selected the suite, we will click on export, and it has exported a file. So let's check what it has exported. See, this is the XML. See, this is the XML file. Section description. See, this is uh, the title, that is the logon functionality, and this is the section ID2 section: first test case, first test step, second step, second test case. Okay, so this is the file it has downloaded. So this is the XML format. Similarly, you can export in different other formats as well. For example, I downloaded in PDF format. Okay, now when I select PDF format, it has given me more options like case sort, sort by position in suite, or sort by test ID. I'll select as test ID and select the suite. I'll select as logon functionality and I will click on export. So it has given me a PDF file. Let's check out. Okay, so nice format with all the test cases and all the details out here. Okay, so this is the TP1 validation of username field. This is the first test case and this is the second test case. So good enough, right? So that can be used for like sharing with the team or for analysis, etc. Okay. Okay, so this is the functionality of import and export, and the last one we have is the trash bin. So let's click on this trash bin. Okay, so this is nothing like like recycle bin we have in our Windows. So whatever things you delete, so that will come in this trash bin. You don't have any deleted cases yet. So let's try to delete one test case or a test suite. We have added the suite here. So I'll go here to the logon functionality and I'll click on delete. Okay, so when you're deleting the suite, it will give you a notification. Are you sure that you want to delete the suite logon functionality? And with all the details. So move to suite, delete them. Okay, I'll click on delete suite and suite was successfully deleted. Okay, okay, so we were talking about the trash bin, right? So let's check in the trash bin if anything is there. Okay, still it is not there. So that means it is deleted from that particular project. Okay, again we'll go there. We'll go to test project 2. We will select test case and we'll click on delete. Are you sure you want to delete the case, second test case? Okay, so the test case was deleted successfully. You've got a green message. Now again, let's check trash bin. Okay, so uh, we have this test case out here. So that means whenever you delete any test cases, that will come in the trash bin. And if you want to like restore it back again, so that's an option present out here. So restore button is here as well as here. Click on restore and test case TP3 successfully restored. So I'll go again there. I'll go to test project 2 and yes, I can see my second test case. Okay, so this is about import, export and trash bin. And the last option we have is okay, that is the look and feel, to change the look and feel of the things that we are seeing on a dashboard. So again, I'll click on here. So again, it will be like landscape, you can say. And this is like a shorter format or like the indexing kind of thing. Okay, so that's it.